folks, welcome to this new video. So today we'll explain the execution of this trade on the FOMC news. It was a zero drawdown trade. Of course, this is the 4-hour time frame. So we have received different charts from your part trying to understand the reason behind this execution, why we take the long position exactly from that level. So one of the most important charts that I have received was this one. Hi, I have extracted the fractal. Is this model correct or just a coincidence? So what I like about the people who send such charts, okay, they admit that sometimes when they come to take a copy of a movement on the chart and they scale it, and then they try to trade it and it works, sometimes they have this doubt, okay, maybe this is a coincidence, okay? And this is right, because sometimes you will take a copy of a movement, you scale it, and you get profits. And next time you will try to repeat the same process, but you will get stopped out 1 time, 2 times, and many times. So we'll try to explain in this video why this chart right here, or this fractal, is just a coincidence, why it will not work on a live chart when you are trading on a live market, and how we can avoid these mistakes on the future. So if we go to the trading view right here, what the guy tries to do, he notices that this pullback right here, okay, is self-similar to this pullback. So this is just his point of view, okay? He see that this pullback right here is self-similar to this pullback right here. So just imagine the price was moving right here, okay? And you come to this area, okay, so first of all, how you will know that this pullback is self-similar to this one? This is the first thing, okay? Okay, let's say you have some magical power and you know that this pullback will be scaled right here, okay? So how you will scale it, okay? You need to have reference points, okay? You need to have reference points on the fractal and on the chart. They should be common so you can scale your fractal. So personally right here, I can't identify clear reference points, but the only way that I can see that I can scale this one, maybe in this way, or maybe in this way. In this way, maybe it will be more accurate, okay? So trying to trade with this logic, I should wait for this level and then I should execute my long position, right? Right here, because the way they trade and the way they think, if I have a pullback self-similar to another pullback, this means I will have the same direction later. So the price go up right here. This means the price will go up. That's why I will execute long position. This is when I am on a live chart, okay? I will think in this way. So I will just wait for the price to develop, okay? Okay, the price is going down. I can see that my fractal fits with what's happening on the chart for the moment. I'm not very convinced with this one, but let's follow, okay? So right here, the psychology of the trader will notice, okay, the fractal is going in my direction, okay? When he reaches this level, I will take a long position. But what happened right here is a little bit choppy. There is no justification for this when it comes to the fractal. Okay, my order is executed, the price rejected from my level. Very nice, okay, there is no problem. Okay, the price start going in the opposite direction, okay. So right here the price was ranging, and we'll explain from where this range comes from later when we come to the right fractal, and then you get stopped out. Okay, so what is the reason? What is the problem right here? Why I get stopped out, but this pullback is self-similar to this pullback right here, okay? Why did this happen, okay, to me? Because first of all, people take in consideration the self-similarity, but they ignore the scale, okay? But fractals should have the same scale and should have the self-similarity at the same time, okay? So we can't ignore self-similarity and focus on the scale, and we can't ignore the scale and focus on the self-similarity, okay? So we need to focus on both of them on the same time. This is the first mistake right here. The second mistake, what comes to your mind to say that this pullback, I will take it and I will scale it from here, okay? Why from this high exactly, okay? Why, for example, you didn't scale it from this high right here? or from this high. So there is no methodology, there is no process right here, okay? When I cut the movement on the chart and I try to translate it to another high, right here, you are on the wrong way, okay? Always the way you treat the fractals or the way you scale the fractals, let's suppose this is a fractal, okay? I will not take it, for example, let's say right here and then try to scale it. This is wrong, okay? You are not doing this right. When I take a copy of a fractal, I will directly scale it in this way, okay? I will not translate the fractal and start scaling from another point, okay? Because in this way, there is no right methodology, okay? I take a copy and then I take it right here and I scale it in this way. No, it doesn't work in this way. So, I think right here, I need to focus on this topic. For example, if we see this one right here, we see many problems when it comes to the idea of the pullbacks, okay? Don't try to focus on the self-similarity of the pullbacks because you will get lost and you will lose money. So many people, when it comes to this chart, what they see that this pullback right here, okay, is similar to this pullback right here. Okay, as a self-similarity, it's doing great. There is no problem with this. So from here, you will expect that the price will go up to break this high. That's right, because it happens in this way right here. And voila, the price go down and it gets stopped out. Why? Because there is no relation between the pullbacks in this way, okay? When it comes to the scale, there is no relation. Okay, self-similarity, there is self-similarity, okay? But as a scale, if you take this one on the high and try to scale it, you see that this pullback was not covered, okay? There is a space right here. And right here, even this part wasn't scaled on this one. So there is an issue of a scale. That's why you should focus on the scale and also on the self-similarity both on the same time. So this is the biggest mistake that people made, okay? So now if we go back to the gold chart to understand what we have made right here to execute the long position, why we didn't get trapped on the FOMC news. So when I turn on the ERAS analysis indicator, what I can see right here, we have explained this many times. You can go back to the last videos, you will find full explanation for the indicator with both strategies. So this is the strategy that we have explained the last time, the green F. So right here, I have my fractal. This is my fractal. Now I don't need any more the indicator. I'll just scale my fractal. So this is my fractal. I scale it in this way. I have covered this pullback, so this is a clear reference point for me. And also I have this level right here. I should put the high with the high. So as you can see right here, I will try to fit the fractal and the scale. And right here, I don't forget to reset the wave. So from this level right here, I know that the price will go up to break this high, and this was the reason behind the execution of this trade, okay? So it's not something random. This real movement or the real fractal on this wave. As you can see, we didn't focus on the pullbacks. Okay, this pullback is self-similar to this one, so I will translate it right here. Okay, it will work. Sometimes it will not work. We need to do it in this way. This is the consistency that we are looking for. We need to come to the real movement on the chart. It's not just based on self-similarity or similar shapes on the chart. So, and of course, the price goes from there to make a new all-time high following the fractal, okay? So, another thing that we should focus on also, and it was a big mistake, I see many students make it, especially when it comes to Tesla, this stock right here on the 30-minute. So, this is an important example right here we should focus on. Of course, fractal geometry works on forex, stocks, anything, okay? Any chart, fractal geometry will work. So right here, some people, okay, this is very easy, okay? I can see right here that I have this shape, self-similar to this shape, and this downtrend, so the price go up. I'm trading fractal geometry. Okay, very nice, very good. Okay, so if you go back to the live chart right here, okay, and you will take a copy for this one, and then I don't know how you will scale it exactly because this is not the right way to scale such wave, but if you scale it in this way, okay, and you will try to cover this pullback with this pullback right here, okay, so you have a scale, okay, so you will take the long position from here. This is the logic what says, okay, so we are waiting, okay, so the price rejects from here and our order was not executed. Okay, so how you come up with this trade, okay, how you execute this trade, so how you know that the price will reject from this level, not from this level. So it's not just a matter of self-similarity. I see self-similar movements on the chart after the price moves and I said, okay, I'm trading fractal geometry or I have an experience of fractal geometry. No, it doesn't work in this way. You will not make profits on the real chart. And your goal is not just to brag and say, okay, I know fractal geometry. No, at the end, you need to make money. Okay. So it's not a question of self-similarity. And this is what people misunderstand when it comes to fractal geometry. You should not focus 100% on the self-similarity that this one is self-similar to this one and then, but the scale doesn't match, right? When you take a copy for this one, the scale doesn't match. How you know that the price will reject from this low, okay? How you know this? Okay, it's a huge difference between this level and this level, okay, especially on the 30-minute time frame. So please try to focus on this idea. Of course, right here for the ones who trade stocks, the fractal right here was very, very simple and very obvious. It was an L in one direction in this area right here. So when you take this one and when you scale it, the low with the low, so right here, voila, you have this level. And from this level, you know that the price will go up. You just need to translate it a little bit. So from this level, you know that the price will go up to all this direction right here. Of course, we don't trade stocks. That's why we don't have so much analysis on them. But fractal geometry works on everything on the financial markets. So for the ERAS analysis indicator, you can visit our website right here, simplesfractals.com. You will find the link on the description. There is no free trial period because it's not the buy and sell indicator. You need to analyze, at least when you buy the indicator for 1 month, you need just to try to backtest to apply. There is no magical tool. If you are looking for the holy grail on the financial markets, you will not find it right here. Fractal geometry is a branch of science. It needs a lot of practice, but when it clicks, it pays off, okay? So right here you have the indicator. Thank you so much for being here today. See you next time.